Hey everybody, welcome back to our Rotterdam tour. Next is the Greenhouse Spa and Salon, which is pretty extensive, as you'll see. This area is actually called the Barber Shop. And this is their star attraction, the Hydro Pool. It's a huge separate room with a lot of seating all the way around and inside. It's pretty amazing. And this relaxation room next door has these heated lumbar lounges. You want to fall asleep? This is absolute heaven. And check out the rack for your glasses so they don't get fogged up. Nice touch. I didn't look too closely into this. I'm not sure why these are different colors. They might be different temperature or different types of water. And here I am taking my phone into the steam room, just for you guys. Pretty spacious inside actually, hard to see, but it's there. Horizontal shower. Now this I've never seen before. You basically lie down there and the water comes at you from the top. Pretty cool. And that's a dry heat sauna. And this is a traditional sauna, beautifully designed with a hell of a view. The rest of the area is devoted to treatment rooms. There are also treatment rooms on a second floor above. And this relaxation room is waiting and relaxation post and pre for any treatment. So it looks like you get a card assigned with a number that unlocks your locker. Now here's the Lido pool area, which I consider to be the social nerve center of the ship, because you're right next to the buffet and the spa and everything. This area's claim to fame is that the roof can open and close for weather conditions. So, if you're watching movies under the stars, you don't have to worry about the cold. It was obviously closed when I shot this, but 3 jacuzzis and a fairly small pool. This whole area obviously is designed for hanging out and relaxing rather than exercise. For all the seating out here, it gets very loaded during peak times. Fairly extensive dining tables as well. And the biggest part of the Lido Deck is going to be the Lido Market Buffet and the Canaletto Italian restaurant. It's a specialty restaurant and the food is pretty good. Been there a couple times. It's also quite a small space. Now I shot this early in the morning when no one was around to give you a sense of the space. Of course, this area gets very, very busy at peak times. You'll also notice that there really isn't any seating for single diners. So if you're a single or even a couple, you may have to share a table. There's always the pool area for that kind of dining, and the views are great. Take a look. It's not a continuous buffet line. They all have separate sections with different themes. And I'm not sure if this is a post-COVID thing. With some exceptions, your food has to be served by someone behind the counter instead of you serving yourself. And because of that, the lines can be a bit slow. And just beyond is the Sea View bar, which, as you'll see, includes the Sea View pool, and it's pretty extensive. It's a secondary pool, but the exception, obviously, it's open to the elements. With lots more dining, lots more lounging. So if the pool is loaded, try this place. Seemed to me it was underutilized on my trip, so it's a good plan B. Also on this level is the New York Deli and Pizza, which comes highly recommended, by the way. And the bar. And this ping pong table at the corner, my son spent, I'd say 80% of his waking time on ship here. And just beyond this is Club Hal, which is the kids club. You're looking at the teens area. Lots of video game spaces. And it's primarily a meeting spot for all the teens on board. You made some new friends this way. And finally past this are the Asian fusion specialty restaurants Tamarin Bar, and Namasushi. Elegant and intimate. And as you can see, if you have a large group, there's your table. Coming up on deck 11 is the jogging track. It circles the sliding roof for the Lido pool, so it's not a very big jogging track. Coming up off of the jogging track is a sport court with some of these outdoor exercise machines that you sometimes see in parks. So that's a really cool addition. And coming up on the sun deck area This empty space you see is an extension of that. Finally, deck 12 has two spaces, starting with the retreat back here, which is for a separate fee, of course. And finally, the Exploration Central and Cafe, otherwise known as the Crow's Nest. It's a really huge space, but on scenic cruise days, it's really crowded. Now, these touchscreen interactive desks are connected to the ship's onboard system with information about ports of call. And the shore excursions desk is way up here. This is primarily an observation deck. It's also a lounge, a meeting place, a place for games. It serves a lot of purposes. Lastly, this ship is known for having a lot of cool art everywhere. Here's just a few examples. If you enjoyed the tour, hit us up with a like and consider subscribing. We have more ship tours in store as well as our usual trip reports, so check us out.